court hears arguments in a lawsuit against Obama's indefinite detention law. Chris Hedges and Noam Chomsky and Daniel Ellsberg, U.S. District Judge Catherine Forrest heard testimony from these folks. And basically they're arguing the fact that they can't even do their jobs anymore without having the possibility of being taken to a unknown facility happen. It's very chilling to be sitting in this seat right now, although I will do anything I can to ensure that my children and my grandchildren still live in a country that has individual liberty. Oh, speaking of individual liberty, hey, just move along. There's no concern over the National Defense Resource Preparedness Executive Order. It's just all that concern you have is just a distraction, according to Asawin Subinsang, who is an editorial fellow at Mother Jones. He seems to have a problem understanding the Constitution and the national security state, says our very own Kurt Nimmo. He takes the political right to task for warning about the National Defense Resources Preparedness Executive Order signed by Obama earlier this month. This particular executive order is no big deal, and if you really want to place blame, just place it on Harry Truman, Subinsang writes. He says Kurt says he's right about Truman. The National Security Act of 1947 was passed by Congress and signed into law by President Truman, and it has allowed the Pentagon and the CIA to encroach on our civil liberties ever since. It created a national security establishment that has issued a number of unconstitutional executive orders. Mr. Subinsang mentions these in passing. It enabled the military-industrial complex President Dwight D. Eisenhower warned about in his farewell address in 1961.